The myth of Medusa, a central figure in Greek mythology, intertwines power, beauty, and tragedy. Once a beautiful maiden, Medusa was transformed into a gorgon by the goddess Athena as punishment, cursed with snakes for hair and the ability to turn anyone who gazed upon her into stone. This transformation highlights the complex relationship between beauty and monstrosity, showing how societal perceptions can warp one's identity. Medusa's story resonates with ancient Greek culture, serving as a cautionary tale about the consequences of hubris and the fleeting nature of beauty. Over time, her narrative has evolved into a symbol of female agency and empowerment within patriarchal societies. Today, Medusa's tale invites us to reflect on issues of gender, power, and societal expectations. In ancient art, Medusa is often depicted with distinct physical traits that emphasize her monstrous transformation: writhing snakes instead of hair, a fierce expression, and a petrifying gaze. These symbols capture her fearsome power and reflect the societal view of women as both alluring and dangerous. Medusa's image illustrates the tension between beauty and monstrosity, suggesting that women who defied traditional roles were often seen as threats. This duality reflects the patriarchal fears surrounding female autonomy. Even in modern culture, Medusa's image endures, from fashion to literature, often representing female empowerment and resilience. Her evolving symbolism highlights the ongoing dialogue surrounding gender, power, and identity, making her a potent figure in discussions of women's rights today. In Greek society, myths served as a vital means of explaining the world and imparting moral lessons. Through stories of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures, ancient Greeks explored virtues such as bravery, wisdom, and justice, while also warning against hubris and moral failings. Medusa's myth taps into these broader themes, illustrating the complexities of power and the consequences of challenging the divine. Medusa's transformation from a beautiful woman to a monster serves as a warning about unchecked ambition and the dangers of beauty and power. These myths allowed the Greeks to navigate their moral landscape, reinforcing cultural norms and grappling with human existence and the divine. Medusa's tragedy begins with her role as a beautiful priestess of Athena, known for her grace and purity. She served in Athena's temple, embodying beauty and devotion. However, her fate took a dark turn when Poseidon, the god of the sea, assaulted her in Athena's temple. Rather than punishing Poseidon, Athena cursed Medusa, transforming her into a gorgon with snakes for hair and a gaze that could turn people to stone. Medusa's transformation from a revered beauty to a feared monster symbolizes a profound shift in her identity. She becomes isolated from society, feared and alienated. Her fate underscores the harsh realities faced by women in a male-dominated world, exploring themes of victimization and the consequences of divine retribution. Perseus, the son of Zeus, and the mortal princess Danae, is the hero of this myth. Raised in humble circumstances, Perseus's life changes dramatically when King Polydectes of Seriphos, who desires Danae, devises a plan to rid himself of Perseus. He sends Perseus on a dangerous mission to bring him the head of Medusa, an impossible task intended to get Perseus killed. Motivated by his desire to protect his mother and prove his worth, Perseus accepts the challenge. Along his perilous journey, Perseus must confront Medusa's deadly gaze and navigate a world filled with gods and monsters. Fortunately, he receives divine help, a reflective shield from Athena, winged sandals from Hermes, and other magical tools to help him complete his quest. His journey is one of courage and determination, reflecting the qualities of a Greek hero. The encounter between Perseus and Medusa is filled with tension and danger. Armed with Athena's reflective shield, Perseus uses its surface to view Medusa's reflection, avoiding her petrifying gaze. This clever strategy allows him to approach safely, highlighting his resourcefulness and bravery. Each step is fraught with peril as he inches closer to his target. Perseus's actions embody the essence of heroism: courage, ingenuity, and a sense of duty. His victory over Medusa is not just a physical triumph, but a testament to his moral fortitude, as he fulfills his destiny to protect his mother and conquer formidable obstacles. The death of Medusa carries significant consequences. Even in death, her severed head retains its petrifying powers. Perseus uses Medusa's head as a weapon upon returning to Seriphos, where he confronts King Polydectes, who sought to exploit his mother. By revealing Medusa's head, Perseus turns the king and his followers to stone, liberating his mother from their grip. This scene emphasizes the tragic irony of Medusa's fate. Once a victim of divine punishment, her severed head becomes a symbol of vengeance and power. Medusa's death may mark the end of her life, but her legacy and the impact of her myth continue to resonate throughout Perseus's story and beyond. Her tale illustrates the complexities of power, victimization, and societal expectations as her fate influences the lives of others even after her transformation into a monster. Medusa's myth, with its layers of power, beauty, and societal values, remains a powerful narrative in both ancient and modern contexts. Her transformation from a priestess of beauty into a feared monster is a poignant reminder of how societal perceptions can distort identity and how beauty can be used as both a weapon and a curse. Her story reflects the tragic consequences of divine retribution, inviting us to think about the broader implications of power and victimhood. In today's world, Medusa's legacy serves as a metaphor for the way society treats those who defy norms, particularly women. Her story encourages empathy and reflection on societal power dynamics, making Medusa a relevant figure in discussions on gender, agency, and the nature of beauty.